Hey guys, hope you guys are having a great day so far. Let's get started here in a second. Get some of this stuff off my computer here real quick. Sorry about that. Got my clock set. Hey guys, this is I'm going to be ranting again about an issue that just doesn't seem to go away. And you guys, it's too important not to bring it up. And it's very important that you guys realize that if you're going through some kind of a medical issue of some type and you're seeing a doctor, you need to listen to him, obviously. But you also got to take your own health you got to control your own health. You got to take control of your own health. That's what I'm trying to say here. And listen to what he has to say, write down notes, ask questions, and then go research it yourself, especially when it comes to prescribing some type of medical drug or something. Look at the side effects. Ask questions about it. Does it really work? Do the side effects, are they so bad that maybe it's not worth taking? You got to ask these questions, guys, because they're not going to donate it. They're not going to give you the answers you have to ask for those answers. And so I'm giving you guys a great example of why it's so important to take control of your own health. I have two current clients that I'm working with right now. One is a type 2 diabetic who has prostate cancer. Both are males. The other one is battling some major prostate issues also. Also, he has his body is very inflamed. So when I was consulting with both of these men at the beginning before we got started, we talked a little bit about what science is saying about men with prostate issues and how science is saying that low testosterone levels and higher estrogen levels can possibly cause major prostate issues and even cancer. And so with client number one, who's a type 2 diabetic and has prostate cancer, they're saying, their doctors weren't concerned about his level of blood glucose in his blood. They weren't concerned about that. Well, all health professionals and all diabetic clinics know that cancer feeds off of sugar. So one of the first things you have to do is you got to get rid of the type 2 diabetes, and we just did that. So he is now, in a short few weeks, he has now reversed his type 2 diabetes, and now his body can actually start working on the cancer by changing the types of food he's eating, how often he's eating, and we're incorporating intermittent and prolonged fasting. Client number two has been having prostate issues for quite a few years. And the doctors did not ask for a testosterone blood test to see what level his testosterone has. So when I asked him, what was your current testosterone level, he came back to me and he said, well, the only one I took was back in 2018. I go, so how do they know how to treat your prostate issues if they don't even know what your testosterone levels are to start working on that? And so scientific case studies have been telling these medical professionals for years that you need to address the root cause of why they have a prostate issue, or why they got prostate cancer, and that's by monitoring their testosterone level. Now, I'm going to give you a case study, and this one was published in one of the most prestigious medical publishing scientific case studies information or sites. It's called the Scientific Case Study published by the National Library of Medicine. Okay, these are not blog posts, guys, and these are not opinions of medical people. These are actually scientific case clinical trials that are published in the National Library of Medicine to give the resources to the medical professionals out there if they would just look at them and understand them. And this is what it said in this particular study, which was addressing low testosterone levels in men with prostate issues. Our experience shows that testosterone levels are related to the risk of progression of prostate cancer. Those men with lower testosterone levels are at a higher risk of progression of their prostate cancer. How more clear can this be? Now, in client number 1 who has prostate cancer, his oncologist, without even looking at what his testosterone level is, wanted to give him a drug that will lower his testosterone levels. Now, if you look up the side effects of men who have lower testosterone for a long period of time, there's all kinds of side effects besides prostate issues, if you look that up. I told him, you need to go back to your oncologist and say you want to see your testosterone level. Well, they came back to him and they said, well, we never did one. And I told him, how does that make sense? After I showed you what the National Library of Medicine had published in their scientific site, don't you think that maybe it might be a good idea that you should get your testosterone checked to make sure your levels are not too low? And for those that are over 50 or so, your levels most likely are low. So guys, take control of your health. Lead by these guys' examples of how medicine can actually give you some misunderstanding information that can actually do you more harm. Now, like I said, you must listen to your doctors, but take notes, ask questions, and then do your own research, and you make the determination if the route that they're suggesting is the right route for your body, because you have control of your body, not your medical professional. Okay, guys? So those of you that know anybody that has type 2 diabetes or are dealing with prostate issues, share this video with them so they can actually get good information. And like I said, guys, don't let anybody tell you that type 2 diabetes cannot be reversed naturally. It can be. It's being done by many doctors now. Many doctors are now have changed their platforms to a natural way of reversing type 2 diabetes and getting away from medication. Okay, guys, so my time is up. You guys have a great day, and I'll see you guys at the next video. Have a good one.